Yo, what's up, YouTube? We are gonna be playing Lonely Mountain Snow Riders demo. I'm whispering because I am in home. But anyways, besides that, let's go. It's another demo, another Snow Rider game, just like the last one, and we're gonna see what that movement about. You feel me? So let's go. Now we good. I don't want you to get my data. No, you're not getting my data. I don't need nobody spying on me. Not today. Not today. Overall volume. I'm keep it to default. Once again, the character design caught my attention, and that's why I have chosen the game. All right, skin tone, body type, built, body size. I'm a little slender. I'm like athletic build. You feel me? Athletic, and then we're gonna go with. See, I'm growing out an afro currently. Bald, wavy, a buzz cut. We do not want buzz cut. Yeah, we're gonna go straight ball. We're gonna rocket ball. But you got a ponytail back there. Yeah, we can do that. I like that. That work. That can work. And then we want to get us a nice, silly looking beard. I do not have a beard actually, but in game, I would like to have a silly beard. And that the voice box does not matter much to me. All right. Besides that, all right, let's go. Like I said, it. Alright, so hold RT while jumping to land quicker. So does this game require a controller or do I have to use my mouse? Like, I'm curious. I mean, I'm gonna use my mouse because if it lets me. But I have a controller, but it's kind of broken. The stick of it is broken. We will now show you the basic control for riding around. Okay. So you can use mouse and key. So look like right now. Okay. One thing I need to do. Let me check my settings. Seems a little high. I saw a little small lag. This game starts you off on low, so that's good. It makes you don't have to like unless it just auto detects your system and just starts it off your system. I don't know. So I'm not gonna assume it starts you off on low, but it start me off on low. So maybe maybe. So just follow the line. Okay. S to brake. Oh, S to brake. Okay. Hold S plus move to rotate. Okay. Hold S. Okay. Now you know the basics. So they recommend using a controller. Okay. The movie's not. It's not terrible. Camera's a little. See if we can adjust the camera. Is that an option? Yeah, shake for the controller. So this is just how the camera is. Shift to crouch. The camera choice is interesting. Not sure you can change the camera in a full version, but it throws you off a little bit. Can we turn that camera around? I don't know. So you gotta be careful playing this game because the camera is a little, it's a little different. The way it follows the camera kind of got me perplexed right now. So hold S to brake. Alright, we're gonna brake. So what we have to do, we have to follow directions here. Brake. Alright, trying to follow directions. Release W in the air to jump. Okay. And hold W in the air for a short jump. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, one thing, you know, I said I'm not saying much bad about games. The movement doesn't feel bad. I think if the camera is a little better here, it would be a little, you know, camera's a little off-putting. Besides that, the game feels great. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So the game does feel, it doesn't feel bad. Ooh. And it has a lot of different movement combos that you can do. I like the other skateboard, I mean ski game. We didn't have that. I think we did have spins, but we did have spins. Just I didn't really use it much. Okay, we got that. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Yeah, just a camera. That's the only thing. I'm not a fan of the camera. And but the game doesn't feel bad. I won't say it feel bad. Just the camera got me a little bit, you know, off. Besides that, because I'm very big on camera movement and those sort of things. That's one thing about me. For camera, if I don't like the camera, like I said, the name of my channel is literally just, you know, it's kind of like a meme name in a sense. But if I don't like the camera much, I'm gonna say something about the cameras. Unless that can be adjusted. If that can be adjusted, it's different. But I'm not a fan of how the camera is following. Besides, that's the only thing. That's the only thing that bothers me. I think everything else is fine. The game's got good potential, and it doesn't like. I don't really have much bad to say about the game. Besides, you know, like I'm not like I said, I'm not here to bash games ever. But the optimization is good. Once again, optimization is good. If the camera could be changed, it would be way better. Let me see. I'm gonna double check once again. And like I don't think the camera can be changed. But let's do some. Let's try to up our stuff here, like we did last game. Let's get everything high and really test out the optimization here. Cause not my channel not just about playing it. It is just playing games, but as I go on, I think my mentality is gonna change about how I approach things still. Cause you know, like so my name is literally just a troll, and in a sense, like you know, it's like it's just for fun. And I feel like people are gonna want your real opinion. Like I'm not gonna say, oh, it's a bad game. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's not a bad game. It just, like I said, just a camera. That's what got me puzzled. I'm not used to this sort of camera, but there are people that are used to that are used to this sort of camera though. I know that there are people that do like this sort of stuff and these sort of camera movements and are used to it. I'm just not used to it, so naturally I'm not gonna like it as much. But I want to peak the performance. That's one thing I will do this channel for some games. I want to peak the performance with my sort of computer. That's what I want to do. I want to see how my computer handles this. Oh, whoa, whoa. So yeah, that's a little bit too high now. You see that? It's a little bit too high for me. So I need to keep everything low. So if you play this game, right, and you're watching this video and you end up playing this game, let me know in the comments if it automatically puts you on low or you had to do it yourself. If it automatically, then that means, you know, clear that means the game pretty much detect your system and how it will perform, which is a good thing. That's a benefit. That's a plus for a video game to have that, especially when it's done really well. On top of that, because it did optimize my stuff really well. Game feels great. So now we're kind of just floating here because after what I just did, I kind of like buffed my settings too high here. Let's see, can we restart? Let's restart the trail. There we go, we fixed that. Now, one thing I noticed is, let me get a controller out as well real quick. I have a controller. My joystick is not working though. So when I do this, it's no joystick. I'm gonna follow the map really quick. So you gotta make sure you use your brakes a bit. And also this sort of camera right here. But this sort of camera, guys, you if you're not used to this sort of camera, messing with your head a little bit because you gotta think about. Not like the turning is hard. The turning is not hard. A little bit of crouch action. But yeah, if they implement, like I said, I don't know if this is just a demo without the camera being able to be changed, or I just don't know the binds. Because I mean, all the binds are right. They already. I don't see anything with the settings for the binds. No, it's not gonna be there. It will be here, right? So I'm not sure if the settings are limited because I'm on demo, or if this is all the settings. But if you are, I mean, if you're the creator of this game, or you know, dev, I recommend just having different sort of cameras, like a front camera maybe. That would be beneficial for everybody that wants that front POV. Because you got it's a good game here. The game feels great, and if a game feels great, it's a good game. By the way, in my opinion, if it's optimized, the movement's not too shabby, you know. But that camera, you need more camera options. That's just my opinion on it. If you don't think so, hey, it's your game. You know, almost to everybody's opinion when you create a game, but some opinions are good. Ooh. And like I said, it could just be me. I'm not used to this sort of camera setting. So it could just be me. You understand? So for anybody that, you know, hear my opinion about the camera, take that with a grain of salt until you try out yourself. And let me know if you like the camera yourself, or you agree. But we will not be bashing any game that we play on this channel. We will not be talking horrible about these games like that over small things. I'm just going to be honest and say hey, and move on, and keep trying out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like, it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm trying to get across. I'm trying to figure out how to get across. I must be doing something wrong. Let's cut to the left. Or is it to the right? No, straight across. So it seems like let's hit the shift button. So yeah, you want to hit your shift there. That shift makes you go a little faster on that crouch. There we go. See, we did it. A little trial and error, but we figured it out. The brake is good in this game. Yeah. You kind of get used to the camera a little bit as well. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's one thing I'm gonna say. But definitely more options would be beneficial long term, from a just customization standpoint for the gamers, right? That's not changing everything to your game. Just just having those options. But if it's the way the game's supposed to be, then just keep it this way, because it's how the game's supposed to be. You get used to it too. It's not bad. Like this camera movement is something that that's something you can get used to if you play this a little bit more. If you're new to this style, then clearly it's gonna be a little different. Like me, I'm new to this sort of movement, but it's not terrible. Woohoo! All right. Now, do I recommend this game? No, I'm not recommending every game on my channel so far to try out, because you never know. You never know. If I plan to say, oh, I don't like it, I mean, that would give people the wrong idea, right? Because they wouldn't even give it a try. They might like it. You know, you might like it if I didn't like it. But I'm just pointing out the thing that I don't really like that much, right? But overall, I like everything else. I like the movement. I like the mechanics. The braking is really good. Look at that. The braking is really good. The character design is pretty unique in his own way. I've seen this style before, and I like it. I do like it. And it seems pretty casual. It's not. That's something you can enjoy if you just want to chill and you want to, sit back, play a game. If you got a controller as well. I don't know how the controller setting feel. Once I get a better controller, I'll start testing out on both settings. If that's if that's a thing. If that's a thing for the game, just give my opinion on the controller for the players that play a controller as well. I haven't played controller in a minute, but if it's like a fighting game or so, I probably won't touch. If it's like a race game, like a racing, driving game or something of that sort, yeah, I'll test out the controller and the mouse and key. They get it, But I probably need to knock the rust off as well. But yeah, I really like the audio in this one too. The audio is good in this one. The ambience is good. The ski sound is fantastic. We're not doing great on time, but it's not about time. It's about taking our time and just learning how to move, so we can get a proper opinion on the game without butchering it. Because I don't want to butcher a game over my preference in cameras and such. That's what, like I said, once again, that's not my channel's about. Um, but man, we did 60 minutes of a video with this. Time flew with this game. One map. What I think so far about it, I think this game is puzzled me in the beginning with the camera, but I think this can be really fun once you get really good at it. If I put more hours into this, I'll get really good with the camera because I'm good at adapting. And as you as you watch the video, you can see as you get to the end of the video, you saw that I was getting better at moving around. I just had to get used to it. So that's what I say. I'm not saying it's terrible. It's not. Give it a try yourself. Give it a go. You may like it a lot. It's very optimized. It's casual, and it's a beautiful looking game. On top of that, like it's very beautiful looking. I really like the graphics, the trees, the snow. It's very very visually appealing to the eyes, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the positive things I have to say about this game and my likes of it. Let's say I'm not trying to butcher nobody's game ever, and there are games that I've tried to record I did not like, but those games are not gonna be in my videos at all. So there was games I record. I was like, and then I was like, I'm gonna go to the next game, try this out for recording, and maybe in the future we'll bring up those games, the games that I pretty much stopped my recording, but I'm gonna give some of those games. Hopefully, if I even remember their names. If I do, I'll probably go back and give it another try, and then make a video about it and talk about my first few experiences going. Cause I it's like, I mean, if I go in the game and I'm like and then get out like 5 minutes, yeah, there's something about it I didn't like off rip. And 5 minutes not a lot of time, but 5 minutes can give you an idea of what's like. Something can definitely be off put in 5 minutes. Like, for example, if a character is automatically shooting constantly and you're not able to control the character because it's glitching out, those are something that can be a little off-putting. And my channel is not here to bash those games. Once again, that's why I didn't post the videos of the video of that game that I'm speaking of or such, because I'm not here to bash it. I don't want to put down these game companies and the people that are creating it. I want these games to be successful, and maybe some opinion on it can help, right? For sure, but I'm not that big yet, so I don't have that sort of reach to at the moment to have that impact to tell them what's the problem and this and that. But I can comment, right, in the thing, and I can revisit it later on. I will revisit some games later on if I remember their names. That's not guaranteed that I'm gonna remember their names, but if I see it again randomly and run upon it, I'm gonna just speak out on what I think could be different, or not different, but what I think, what they, just give my own opinion. Because at the end of the day, people do what they want to do with their creations, and you are just there to play and give your opinion, and if somebody agrees with it, they're going to change those things and work with your ideas, with their ideas, and that's how you get good results if it's a good idea. Bad ideas are bad ideas, good ideas are good ideas, and it's that simple. Have a nice day, have a nice week. Peace.